everyone, welcome to Krishna's online lectures. In this video, I am going to discuss one numerical which is related to concepts of tangential and normal component of velocity and acceleration when any object is moving along a curve or it is having curvilinear motion. So the numerical is a person driving a car at 100 km per hour on a road which is curved with 500-meter radius. He suddenly applies the brake that caused decrease in speed to 50 km per hour at a constant rate in 10 seconds. Determine the tangential and normal component of acceleration immediately after the application of brake and 5 seconds later. So here there is a curvilinear path, and that curvilinear path is representing the path of any highway or any road, and the radius of that particular curve is 500 meters. So for that particular curved path or curved road, radius is given 500 meter, and a person is driving a car on that particular curve with velocity 100 km per hour. So this is our initial velocity. Now that person is suddenly applying the brake, and this is the main cause of decrease of speed of the car. So car speed is going to decrease to 50 km per hour. So this is representing the final velocity of the vehicle, and it is at constant rate in 10 seconds. So within 10 seconds, this whole process is happening. Now determine the tangential and normal component of acceleration immediately after the application of brake and 5 seconds later. So here we need to determine the normal and tangential component of acceleration. Here AN and AT we need to determine immediately after application of brake and after 5 seconds. After application of brake and after that, after this particular condition, after 5 seconds, what will be the condition of acceleration, and what will be the normal acceleration and tangential component. So for these two conditions, we have to determine AN and AT, and after that we will determine the resultant acceleration also. So let's start the solution. So first we see the given terms. So here we have initial velocity of the car or vehicle 100 km per hour, and the final velocity of the car after application of brake after 10 seconds, it is 10 km per hour. So initial velocity of the vehicle, we will convert, it is in kilometer per hour, so we will convert this into meter per second. So this will be 100 into 1000 divided by 3600, so it will be 27.7 meter per second. And the final velocity of the vehicle is 50 km per hour, so we will convert this into meter per second, so it will be 15 to 1000 divided by 3600, so it will be 13.8 meter per second. So here we have the initial and the final velocity in meter per second. Now we need to determine the tangential acceleration and normal acceleration. So as per the concept and as per the formula, we will determine the value of tangential and normal acceleration. So let's define the tangential acceleration. So tangential acceleration is represented as rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So its formula is v minus u by t. Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. So here we have all the values. So we'll put 13.8. This is the final velocity in meter per second minus 27.7. That is the initial velocity divided by time period. So it is given 10 seconds. So it will be divided by 10. So the final value will be minus 1.38 meter per second square. So here this minus sign is representing the retardation, means velocity of the vehicle is decreasing. So this is the tangential acceleration value. Now let's define the normal acceleration value. So normal acceleration is generally defined by this formula an equals to v square by r. So here this v is not representing this value 13.8 meter per second, final value of velocity. But this velocity we are considering at the instant of application of brake. So when brake is going to apply at that particular time, velocity of the vehicle is 27.7 meter per second. So here, to define the normal acceleration, we will see the value of velocity as 27.7 meter per second. So AN will be 27.7 square by 500. R is representing the radius. Radius value is given, it is 500 meters. So we will have this value of normal acceleration 1.534 meter per second square. Here radius value is given and we have the value of velocity, that is 27.7 at the time of application of brake. So this is the value of normal acceleration. Now we have AT and AN, so we can define the value of resultant acceleration. So the total acceleration is, it is defined by formula A equals to under root of AN square plus AT square. So here we have all the values. So it will be 1.534 square plus minus 1.38 square and the under root of whole. So the final value of total acceleration is 2.06 meter per second square. So this is the total acceleration for first condition when the brakes are suddenly applied. Now the second condition is, after application of brake, what will be the velocity of vehicle 5 seconds later? So we will define first the velocity of the vehicle just after 5 second application of brake. So that is considered as the initial velocity of the vehicle, and on the basis of that velocity we will define normal acceleration. Tangential acceleration will be same, only normal acceleration value will change. So the velocity will be defined by equation v equals to u plus at. So here we have first initial velocity is 27.7 and after application of brake, here we will consider the velocity as 27.7 plus at. So it will be, at is represented as tangential acceleration. So it will be minus 1.38 into 5. So the final value of v is 20.8 meter per second, that is representing the velocity of vehicle 5 seconds later. So on the basis of this velocity, we will define normal acceleration. So it will be 20.8 square by 500. So it will be, final value will be 0.865 meter per second square. Tangential acceleration will be as it is minus 1.38 meter per second square. So on the basis of these two values, we will determine the total acceleration A, that is equals to under root of AN square plus AT square. So here we will put values under root of 0.865 square plus minus 1.38 square. So it will be 1.62 meter per second square. So this is our answer for the second condition. So here we have total acceleration, normal acceleration and tangential acceleration as well as velocity value for both the condition after application of brake just immediately and 5 seconds later. Thank you for watching this video. You can rate, review and share this lesson with your friends and your known people. And if you want to watch more lessons related to mechanical engineering, please subscribe the channel.